Hi everyone, this is Dwight Rim, amateur poker player. So a friend of mine, Dennis Park, was involved in the craziest poker hand ever. So I'm going to go over it. Dennis is being portrayed by Batman in the video. Okay, I am now going to reenact the hand that my friend Dennis Park was involved in. Dennis Park is being played by Batman, and he is in the big blind. We have Mini-Me under the gun, Barbie under the gun +1. Then we have Superman, King Kong, Blonde Barney, Blonde Barbie, the Ninja Turtle, and of course a fish in the small blind. So Mini-Me looks down at his hand and decides to raise it up to $15. Barbie looks at her hand, she folds. Superman doesn't like his hand, he folds. King Kong also folds. Barbie folds. The turtle is thinking, nope, these are no good. Fish decides to make the call for $15, and Batman looks down at his hand. We'll check Batman's whole cards, and he has pocket aces. So Batman thinks time for a raise. So Batman makes $45. Okay, so Mini-Me makes the call, $45, and the fish is going to make the call of $45. Okay, so we go to a flop, $135 in the pot. Okay, there's a 135, and the flop is, of course, 7, 10, 10. So the fish is first to act. The fish is going to lead out, and he bets $25. Batman with his pocket aces is thinking, I don't put him on a 10. I'm calling. So he makes the call for $25. And then, of course, Despicable Me, big stack, is making the call for $25. So now the pot is swelled to over $200. Okay? Turn. Turn is a queen. The fish goes all in for $125. Batman, Dennis, is now thinking, uh-oh, I hope I'm okay. I don't really know. But he makes the call for $125. And then Despicable Me looks down at his cards and thinks, I'm all in. So he shoves. Dennis is now very, very disappointed because he realized he's probably beat, but he's got so much money in there, he's going to go ahead and make the call. So he puts in the rest of his chips, $25. So the fish turns over his hand. He's got pocket 7. Her 7's full of 10. Mini-Me turns over his hand, and he's got queen 10. And of course, he has 10s full of queens. So Dennis, Batman, is now embarrassed to show his hand. He is not turning over his aces. So we run the river. Flop is an ace. Dennis is now aces full of 10s. So he wins the pot, and it's a pot of almost $600. So what do we learn from this hand? Dennis plays great pre-flop. Okay to make the call on the flop. Turn bet, little skeptical about whether he should make that call or not, but he realizes that he's probably beat after a little Mini-Me pushes in, but he does suck out on the river to win a huge pot. Well, that was a very interesting poker hand. If we kind of think about what happened there, Dennis played well when he raised pre-flop to $45. He got 2 people to call. He didn't re-raise when the fish bet $25 on the flop, which is probably a good decision trying to control the pot. He really did get stuck and kind of in a predicament when the fish went all in for $125. He was unsure of what to do, but eventually he made the call. He knew he was in trouble when the little minion man put him shoved all in, and Dennis had to call his last $25, but he had so much money in there that there's nothing more he could do on that hand, so he just had to throw it in there and see what happens. He did get lucky and hit a 2-hour to win a $600 plus pot. So congratulations, Dennis. Nice hand.